You make pregnancy look easy.
Do I?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You do. Watch your muddy boots on the carpet, please, my darling.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, what does that mean? Thumbs up from the man.
Hey, we're Anya and Ashley. We are a young family from South Wales. Took the leap to live full-time van life in our honey pie with 2 kids and a cat, whilst vlogging our adventures from town to town, busking along the way. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like too.
I don't wanna start at this again, but if you leave me now, won't set me what you meant. No, I can't go on without you. I can't even sleep at night, but I find it so hard to tell you that I think about you all the time.
This is obviously quite important stuff that we all need for our RV. It's called lap sealant, because obviously we all get leaky laps at some point. And it's good to keep it sealed, you know. So I've got 2 containers of that. There we are, lovely.
I'm kind of struggling.
Oh, that one. Okay, good. It's just that one. Okay, good. Okay, ready? Off it comes. Should do. So let's take her out. Oh, look, that's nearly got clean, doesn't it? So let's give that a good clean. Let's give in there a good clean. I'm going to give that a little clean in there. Yes, we knew there'd be a few things wrong with the little lovely honey pie. Before we took it to the MOT, we thought we'd do our best to fix up what we could to hopefully save us some money down the road. So we did our best, patched her up and tried to fix the lights, like just changing bulbs and cleaning connections and all that sort of malarkey. Just anxious about taking it really to the MOT. Anxious about how much it's going to cost and what they find out that's wrong with it. All lights working apart from brake lights.
Cool.
So it's a bit of breakfast time, and my lovely darling pregnant lady has asked for bacon and chocolate spread sandwich. Nice. How's your sandwich, babe?
Really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's MOT day.
Off we go. Off we go.
Riding down the lane. Riding down the lane.
We don't know which way to turn. We don't know which way to
Oh,
turn.
I've got one
We're too close, babe.
It's really fucking wet in the whistle for it, like.
50 quid is that, is it?
We're up to 150 quid in, and we're still on the red.
Yeah, I can't wait to convert it to LPG.
Time of reckoning. See what's wrong with her. After a harsh winter. Right, so we failed on a couple of things. I failed on the lights at the back, just the brake lights aren't working. Failed on the emissions. So we've bought a couple of tubs of... Yeah, go on, yeah. Bought a couple of tubs of fuel cleaner stuff, or engine cleaner stuff. Don't really know what it is. I'll let you know. To clean the engine out. I've got to change the fuel filter to help the emissions out. And yeah, we need to go and get it to a lorry place because she's too heavy to get lifted in this MOT garage. To get her lifted up because the brakes and the handbrake aren't up to scratch. They're not up to standard. So failed on a couple of things, a couple of jobs to do today. I've asked the guys in the garage if we're able to stay here the night. Keep it down because the neighbours might find out. For us to stay here the night if we need to, and he said as long as we park in the corner we can stay here tonight, as long as we park in the corner. So you can see there was an old wire in there which has been cut sometime in their life, but there's one live wire going in there for the indicator. Great. We've got a live wire here, just the one going into our reverse light, which is fine, that's working lovely. And then this is the earth, it looks like, because it's going across the whole lot. So that's your earth cable, and that's fine because those two are working. And the main light, this is a double light, this is. It's a oh god, it's a park, was it a park and stop light, I think it's called. So the park part of this is working, this is the normal light is working, but the brake light part of it isn't working. So there's two cables going in here, so we need to find out which one is feeding the brake somehow. And I guess the only way I'm going to tell that is probably by getting up into this one here and having a look, because that one's working, this brake light's working, I think. We got her at the MOT, she failed on a couple of things, emissions and lights and all that, so, and brakes were insufficient, so we just brought her into this garage. This other gentleman down in West Wales who's been kind enough to see us. So yeah, fix the brake lights, fix the horn, go try and fix the fog lights while this lovely man's underneath the van getting his hands dirty. Going down myself on the second day was quite an adventure. We put in this solution that we bought from the MOT station to chuck into the petrol tank with some good premium unleaded petrol, which would help with the emissions. We changed the fuel filter, drove it down. So then, yeah, when I got there, she still, she went through the MOT, emissions passed that fine, passed with the brakes and the handbrake was all fine. Thanks to the amazing Steve down in West Wales. I don't know the name of his company actually, but yeah, Steve, if you're watching, thank you very, very much. Yeah, and so then I stuck around at Ray Thomas MOT station by myself and just tried to figure out a few things. The fog light wasn't working. So I thought, right, I'll just rip the wiring out, right? Rip the wiring out the back of the driver's side fog light. Well, the right-hand side fog light, it's passenger side for us. And got the cables and touched the cables on the bulb. In doing so, the bulb lit for a bit, the bulb went on, I was like, yes, we've got it, but then it blew the fuse. It wasn't in the engine, the fuse, it was just a random loose fuse because they fitted the fog lamps in after she got imported. Because I guess in America, they didn't need the fog lamps. For, maybe that's just not one of their things. So when it got brought over to this country, we had the fog lamps were obviously fitted in separately. So there's a separate fuse for them. Found the fuse, changed the fuse. So now the other one was working again. But this one still wasn't working. So we managed to get a soldering iron, got the wires that I'd ripped out, soldered the earth to the copper part, I guess, of the light bulb, and then soldered the live to the very top of the bulb. Just a simple, quick fix. Check the box back on, and that got it through the MOT. It's not something I'm going to leave, it's something I'm going to address later down the line and get it fixed up properly. Just buy a new box and just fit a whole new thing in, I think. But yeah, that was a bit of a drama, but got it through. Felt amazing. Massive thank you to everybody at Ray Thomas down in West Wales. They just were like so lovely and so giving with their time, even though they didn't have to be, you know. Like, so thank you to Carol, who answered the phone to me numerous times and dealt with my bombardment of questions all the time. So thank you, Carol. Yeah, Alan, who did the MOT test, and Mark, who helped me with the soldering iron. Thank you ever so much to everybody there. You were a fantastic help, and I'll definitely come back again. So thank you, Ray Thomas. Morning. This is Ashley Adams reporting from Wild Camp number 1. We have just woken up in this beautiful little spot we found last night, and we have a wonderful view from our window today. I don't know if you can see that. We've got a little river. Now this is wild camping. This is wild camping. Love it. How are you feeling, my darling? Morning! Better sleeping in the middle of nowhere, definitely. More peaceful.
Yeah, a lot more peaceful.
Yeah.
Woke up with the birds are tweeting and there's people are singing, you know.
Wild camping number 1. Oh, not well. Wild camping night number 2. Successful.
Well, I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror, bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, with my breath fogged up the glass. So I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'm saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity. Just go with the seasons, it's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but